Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to break down a beautiful trade that I was able to catch on GU just this morning. And once again, it's the trade that I like to Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to break down a trade that I was able to catch on GU today using the SMC X Orderflow strategy. I'm going to give you a really quick breakdown. Personally, I thought it was a really nice trade. Before we get started, make sure that you head down to the description right now and join the free Telegram mentorship. This is where I'll be posting about these trades and, you know, teaching you about order flow, etc. So make sure you go ahead right now and join the Telegram mentorship link. So let's get straight into it. As we take a look at GBP USD right here, right, we take a look at the higher time frame. We can see overall that we're really bullish. Okay, overall we're really bullish, and it's very simple how we trade. Okay, we want to see price pulling back into an area of demand, okay, pulling back into an area of discount, and then buying up. But during that pullback, even though we recognize that the macro time frame, okay, the macro perspective on this is bullish, we can also still trade the pullbacks. Okay, we can still look for shorts as we are approaching my zone that I'm looking to buy from. So it's essentially called a short to long. Now, right here, I was taking a look at this, and as I said, I'm going to be looking to long from right there. Okay, so I'm going to be looking to long from here, and I was taking a look at a short from here. So what we are essentially doing today is we were building up a lot of liquidity right here. As you can see, these highs building up a lot of liquidity, and then as we stepped in right to London Open, we came and created a manipulation. Boom, manipulated these highs and tapped into my area of supply. So this was the area I was looking at, and I had a limit set right here. Okay, I was waiting for price to tap into here. So as we tapped in straight into my area of supply, what did I want to do? I wanted to go down to the lower time frame, such as the 1 minute time frame, and wait for a simple break and retest trade. So this is the highest point. So I marked that out. And then I marked out the low that formed the highest point, and this is the one. So essentially, when we break through this, I want to retest it, essentially just retest and look for a short. So as you can see, you could have just entered from the low, which is most of the time how it occurs, enter just from the low here, right here, or wait for price to tap into like an order block. As you can see, this 1 minute order block worked absolutely beautifully. But if I'm being honest with you, I don't look for my shorts from here. I look for my short right after a break. So this would have been my entry, and my stop would have been this high. Before getting into this setup though, it took a while for us to kind of load up, okay? And this is where I would have pulled up my order flow footprint to decide which is the winning hand and which is the weaker hand. And we do this by, as I said, pulling up the order flow footprint. And as you can see right here, I'm on the 6B future, which is which correlated with the currency pair of GU, and we use this to determine if price is indeed ready to go down or not. We do this first of all by taking a look at the delta. It's called delta analysis, and the delta analysis is essentially the net difference between the buyers and sellers within the candles and the range. Now, some interesting things that we take a look at the delta here is this is how we go about it. Obviously, you can go ahead and first of all watch my order flow beginners course, which explains how to really look at the delta and how to use it. But really quickly, I'm going to explain it here. Essentially, what I want to look for is I want to look for the strength between the delta and the min delta for selling, okay? And I want to see that there's absolutely no buying. Think of it this way, guys. You can have a huge amount of selling, but if you also have a huge amount of buying, price is going nowhere. But what we want to see is one side clearly overtaking one side. So if I see a huge amount of selling and a very small amount of buying, this is very good. This is what I look for. So as you can see, when we take a look at the volume right here, and we take a look at the delta, so the volume is 766, etc, 500, 360, some decent volume right here in GU flowing in, and we see the delta 75 minus 85, 0. Once again, all the max delta right here is all very like nearly single pair numbers, small numbers, 6, 0, 9, 0, you know, 56, 59, etc. We take a look at the min delta and the delta. You can see minus 103, minus 103, etc. So you can see compared, just simply compare the max delta to the min delta, and the sellers are increasingly getting stronger. Okay, increasingly getting stronger. Look, we went from minus 5, minus 103, minus 101, and then we're hitting minus 57, minus 172. So as we're moving along. Another thing that I like to take a look at is multiple exhaustions at the top right here. So we had an exhaustion right here, exhaustion right here, Look at this candle, very, very strong. Look at the selling imbalances in here. Literally a whole candle of just selling imbalances. There's some very, very strong confirmations for me right here. Right at the top of this candle as well, look, a huge amount of buyers stepping in. Look, 173. You can see that in a buying imbalance right here, stepping into the offer. But price didn't manage to go anywhere, so closed bearish. Okay, and you can see that even though this candle had green delta and literally absolutely zero min delta, the candle closed bearish. This is absorption right here, and it's a very good sign to see an absorption at a high or a low. And we broke the structure on the 1 minute time frame. This is on the 5 minute time frame. It's difficult to view this on the 1 minute, but we broke the structure on the 1 minute in the time frame, and it was a simple break and retest. And as you can see, guys, as we went down, look, there's absolutely zero buying here, and this is how I would go about it. I'd keep holding the trade, until I start seeing now the buyers are starting to overcome the sellers. And it's not just a 1 candle, 2 candle type thing. I need to see it overcome the candles in a series of candles. Okay, overcome the delta, overcome the buyers in a series of candles, and that's how you'd go about exiting your trade. But so far so good, the trade's looking beautiful, and yeah, I'll continue holding until I get the sign to exit. And that is pretty much it, guys. It's as simple as that. The strategy is really simple. If you're interested in learning the strategy, as I said, join the Telegram mentorship. Go ahead and watch my free order flow beginners course. Just go ahead and check the channel, click the playlist, and you'll find that there. And for any of you that are interested in copying this software, the price on this is actually increasing very, very soon, starting from the 1st of July. So make sure you go ahead and cop that right now. Link in the description. With that being said, I hope every single one of you has a great day, and I'll catch you guys on the next.